last performance before a small break, and therefore I want to call Nicolina on stage. Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys and girls and in-betweeners, you look awesome tonight. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thanks for noticing, actually. So I see a lot of people here, some art students, artists, art lovers, and lovers of artists. So I might as well tell you a story about a normal day at an art academy. Completely normal story. I was in a good mood that morning, writing my thesis about women's future in arts. It's looking good, ladies. We're taking over. Dicks are going down. And it was right around lunch that I stumbled across the term creative industry or creative economy. As an art student, I got very excited. I was thinking, oh, you don't maybe know what the creative industry is, what the term is. I'll quickly brief you about it. It means that the driving force of our economy today comes from a creative source. Before that, it was technology, and before that, it was knowledge, and before that, it was pussy, I guess. Oh yeah, thinking about other stuff. Back to where I was, writing my thesis, stumbling across the term creative industry, getting fucking excited. For me, this felt like I felt a hole in the world that I could fill in. It felt like I found a place where I would be important and desired and remembered and, I don't know, maybe like live forever. I mean, that's why I'm in art school, to be inspiring. Or why am I in art school? Get rich? Get laid? Get all that shit I always wanted? I want that shit. And where can I get it? Well, ladies and gentlemen and in-betweeners, it seems like the place to be is the creative industry. I was rubbing my hands like a small fly on a sugar cube, thinking about the next argument I will have with my stepdad, revolving around my non-existent retirement fund or the unstable future I have to foresee as an artist. Yeah, things were looking good. But then, of course, something changed. Something must have happened. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had like a good story to tell you. Nobody cares about like a good day. It's the shit you want. It's all that shit you want. Yeah. I will tell you what happened. I found some disturbing facts about this creative industry. You see, it doesn't really really makes sense, because even though the creative industry puts more and more people to work every year, the art schools are suffering severe cutbacks. The creative industry does not like art. The creative industry wants to get rid of these anarchists from the fine arts department who don't want to make swag things, only more questions. The creative industry wants to cut our ovaries out and diminish the fine arts department. Follow the money, not the questions. Follow the need for gaming, lifestyle, entertainment, and design. Around the afternoon tea, I got all existential on myself. I started questioning everything, my life choices, my education, the future of fine arts. Will fine arts die? Is that why art students everywhere are wearing black all the time and smoking too many cigarettes and like party like there's no tomorrow? Because we realized we're gonna die? Yeah, man, we're gonna die. You will die, you will die, you and surely you were already almost dead. And I can joke about it, death, this horrible thing I have to. It's the only way to make life reasonable. It's a little bit when like black people call each other. No, I won't be racist. It's like when girls call each other bitch. It's to make it less intimidating. It's to make it just make sense. And any man who calls a girl a bitch needs to go home and work on his fucking attitude towards women, okay? But back to the toilets, where I can hear you crying, or just breathing, trying to find yourself somewhere in there. And I know, because I'm doing the same in the stall next to you. Why am I here? Is this art? Is it good enough? Am I important? It's questions like this that makes me completely depressive, but then sometimes also happy when the answer to them all is yes. All within an hour in a perfect cycle that keeps running 24/7, and that's pretty much life as an art student for you. But don't worry about it. Don't worry too much. I got things figured out. You see, during the afternoon tea crisis, I took a test on Facebook that told me, thank you, that's good support, that told me what I'm supposed to be in my professional life, like what my natural skills are. And so listen up, this might be a lead on how to get all that shit you always wanted and to stop being afraid of failing or dying. It turns out that I'm a life coach. And dying is not that bad at all. You see, I talk to dead people all the time, and they're having a blast, just waiting for us to join the next level. Not too soon, though. If you have thoughts like that, you should come talk to me after this. I'm a life coach, remember? Okay, so now we got up to dinner time, and I'm looking at what I have. What I learn at the Art Academy is not how to make art. It's tools to deal with the world in ways no words can describe. Like a Nietzschean army of superhumans, we pour out into the world doing good deeds, educating, inspiring, with this language that art is, because that's what art does, right? Communication. Bringing the beat, banging the drums, staying horny. I always get a little bit embarrassed when I touch my vulva on stage. I forgot what I'm supposed to say. Fuck. Okay, so that's what art is, communication, bringing the drum, bringing the beat, staying horny. And you see now, like, all artists suddenly became life coaches. Look how that happened. What the heck, you can be a life coach, and you can be, let's all be just life coaches. And let's reach something no one else can, because we keep standing up asking the same question. What the hell am I doing here on this earth? And keep this in mind, make new questions. How to fill the need or how to satisfy the soul. We are in this world to ask, so we have to be honest and talk about doubting and use ourselves as sources of inspiration. We take every mistake we make as a valuable lesson we couldn't have gotten in any other way. And feel joy about what you do no matter what you do. Be ridiculous. Be serious. Dance, laugh, draw, install, sculpt, perform. Keep doing what you're doing because you have to do it. We have a responsibility as artists, as humans, to lead these capitalist non-believers into the light or into the dark, wherever the fuck you want to bring them, everywhere in the name of the creative industry. Thank you.